G'day, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld Let's Play series, and this is the furthest we have gotten in any playthrough. Episode 34, but also the furthest in the game. So we're doing pretty well. I guess we can use the tech tree to show our progress of what we've researched, and you can see all the things we've researched here. So we are doing pretty well. We're down to the last sort of couple of dozen things, which are requiring lots and lots of stuff. So if you have a look at the yellows I'm looking at mainly here, 400 yellows. As we go down here, 1,000, 600, and then you get down into 500, 500, 2,000, 2,000, and we do want to unlock everything. So we are going to have to make some changes to the way we play. And so you can see here, this is actually the train unload, and this used to be the base that was all covered in by an L shape here. Now we have the new, as in the last episode, we have the new borders, and we got rid of lots of the biters that were close to where our new particular defenses were going to be. And this is the blueprint I'm using for the defense. This is all in the last couple of episodes. I've actually paved the defense areas too. That's all I'm going to pave. Don't think I'm going to pave too much else. Of course, we've got room to extend the bus. I've been putting a few more of the what are these? What are they? Not turrets, radars. Been putting a few more radars down. I've got to do a few more here so we can zoom in and see what happens. But at least up in the northern defense, we can go in here and see. Actually, I need another radar there, but we certainly are able to see what happens up here, so we can go and see how they go with the biting. Those laser turrets should get it, and the secondary defenses are the standard turrets. Now, where are we? Oh, we're here. Right, okay, this episode, what we're going to be doing is we are looking at the bus. Let's look at it in map mode. And you can see down here, yellow science is the one we need to kick off. Now, there's no point in making more machines. I've got speed modules in them. And so we can see here, it is the green chips that is causing the problem. And of course, if we go over here and have a look at our smelting array, actually, I don't have radars here, but the problem is here, that this is actually, you can see it just here, but there's not a lot of this coming out. And so we did talk about the fact that we will need to go ahead and grab some lovely copper. So looking at the map, and of course we've managed to expand a little bit, but I can't, actually there's a big copper patch down here. And of course we've got a big copper patch up here. Last episode we talked about getting to this copper patch. Now you have to go out here and get around all these bases. I think now that I've put the radars in, and now that, by the way, look at the Great Southern Border. Look how good the Great Southern Border is. So this is where the bus is going to go down. Lots of landfill. Get the robots to do absolutely everything. These guys I've left here so I can just see how my defenses are going. That's lovely. Cleared a little tree line around there as well, which is quite nice. So I'm going to let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and we're going to talk copper in just a sec. Okay, I may regret this, but I'm going to jump in the car, and we'll see how this goes. Shall we use some solid fuel? Yes, please. Lovely. Okay, we'll jump into this one, and oh god, I hate driving the car. Where am I going? I'm going this way, aren't I? Hang on. Am I going round there? No, I can actually get round there, can't I? Just wondering where the best place to go is. Yeah, we'll go this way. Right, here we go. If I see, that's the... Right, okay, so this is forwards, this is back. So here's forwards, yep. So I've got forwards and facing in the right direction as I go down here. And let me see if I can line this up here. I don't want to run into anything on the car. Oh man, this is going to be... I want to try and go down here. So forward is the up key. Oop, there we go. We're on a good little wicket here. Okay, this is pretty good. There's some... Oop, he went the wrong one there, didn't he? He did, okay. It's better just to run down, I think. What do you think? I think so. I think we've seen that I can't be trusted with the car. Okay, so we're heading down here, and we are going to take that southern option. But you know, you need to be able to control the car. I suppose once we're out in the Out in the lands, we're good. How does the car go on this? Let's not find out. Let's not find out. Let's just stay clear of everything. And of course, we've got to look at that few turrets. So a lot of this is just kind of base build. So I've just kind of got it up and running. Nothing's been designed, and it's all lovely. If I go across here and then just jump out with an enter, yes. Oh no, no. Oh no. Right. Well, get rid of that, and of course the inventory is chocker, so we will have to do a few things. Now I want to talk to you about a couple of things. So let's have a look. The inventory definitely is full, and I'm just going to get rid of some of this so we've got a bit of room. Our robots are keeping us topped up. Of course, we don't have anywhere making the repair packs, but everything else is getting topped up beautifully, so that is all quite nice. I love how the robots are topping me up. It does take them a while after we use up a lot of our stuff, but we're going to go ahead and grab and we're going to do, what do we got? 3? Yeah, we'll do that. Can we make a few more of those? No, we can't. Okay. Now we're going to go and grab, so I think we're going to go and grab this. And to do that, we're going to have to run a train. Now let's think about this. So we're going to, because what I think is the copper's going in there. Well, the coppers are here. So do we first of all have, let me just see, there's the train coming. Let me jump off map mode. Let me see, do I have any of the, yes I do. So let me go put a few more of these guys down. So let's quickly put one here while we're down here, because we'll probably need one here at some point. Yep, and let's head on up. Of course we've got this one to head up. So we'll head on up, we're going to have a look at this, and we'll have to see about getting the copper. Now this is not going to be an instant thing, and I do have a lot of robots doing a lot of things. I will keep some trees here, of course, because I know they suck up the pollution, so that's all good. But one thing I will get these guys to do, please, is let me do this, and ooh, wow, let's just go with this then. So we need to do a few things here. I want to connect the logistics networks, so let me do it like that. That will connect them, and then if I'm doing that and I grab these guys, I should be able to go. Yep. Okay, now that is charged. No, because these guys are not connected. Well, I'll be getting rid of a lot of that, but what I might do is just go through here, and before we get that, let me grab this and put an independent power pole line up. And I've been a little bit lazy with some stuff, like for example, let me do this right through here so we can see where we're going to go. Yeah, some stuff just hasn't been like, you know, perfect for the design. One example of that is I'm using these little tiny power poles, small electric poles, but I probably should be using the much bigger ones. There they go, they're going up. So we're only relying on this as a little top up, but we definitely can get rid of the defenses. So this is now happening, so that's good. I've got to be careful I don't get rid of the power poles and the actual. So let's just get rid of a few things here. We'll get rid of these rocks, but not the power poles, please. Let's get rid of all this. Yep. And I know the robots can work in this area, so, well, we don't need to get rid of these trees, but let's get rid of the trees and that. Get rid of this. Okay, now we did design it with an independent network just then of power, so we can actually, and that one can go, we can do all this. Yep. And so that means that we can actually go all the way up here and get rid. Now there's a bit of argy-bargy about what these guys can actually do here. Let me see. So I've got this line here. So I don't actually need these defenses, but I am relying on the line because the line supplies. So the line of ammunition supplies this area plus this area. So just these two here. But I could get robots to bring them from here over to here, and I probably will do that at some stage. But for the moment, what we want to do is just... let's do a couple of things. We've got some trees coming out here. What about if I grab one of these guys and just, I don't want him connected with the other one. So if I put him here, actually there would be perfect. Just want to get rid of the trees that are there, please, just so I can put this guy in. And look under where to put him. I'm in the way. So we go up. Yep, there he is. And of course, I'm just going to connect him with power like this, straight across, and to this one. because they're the power points, power poles I put in, but I'm getting rid of the stuff directly above. So that's all pretty good. And we will get rid of these trees, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of the trees, not this. Be careful of that. Okay, so there's some trees going, and now we can very carefully do a couple of things. Firstly, the power is going down through here, so I don't want to do that, but what I'd like to do is the same thing. I'd like to set up an independent power network. So let me do say this, and across the line. Yep, and then I can use the sort of Alt D tool, and I can get rid of that, and I can get rid of now. If I'm careful here, I want to get rid of everything across here, but not the conveyor belts. So yes. And then, of course, let the robots have at it. And then after that, we come back and have a look and see, did we do it all correct? And just have a little bit of a look. I'm not going to get rid of that because that'll be a problem, but I will just do these individually. Oh, this works nicely. There's your dedicated power line we don't want to get rid of. These guys we do. Air in the green working zone, but not the supply zone. And look, these lovely turrets will all come back to my inventory, which will be good. Don't know where the robots will put them. Hopefully into some sort of passive provider chest. I find the chest setup interesting, complicated, but I do like that, you know, there's things in this game that challenge my thinking, and that's good, because I want to challenge my thinking. What are these? What are these on the ground? Coal? Oh, that's weird. Maybe they're dropping stuff because they can't fit stuff, but they're not putting it in here anyway, so let me just get rid of that, get rid of that. I know we're wasting a little bit of here and there, but that's fine. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go and have a quick look, and we were going to pop down, please, just some of these. So I'll just have them in my hand, and let's hit the M, and let's scroll down here. So there's the zone that we can be at, and we need to put them basically here. Okay, let's go right. I'm going to walk down the middle of this, watching out for that train. There we go. And let me see where I could put these. I'm thinking if I could get it here, just put a power pole in, then we're going to be laughing. Yep, I think that'll be good. Okay, so that puts him into there. If I just have a quick look here, so I should be able to see now. Can I see everything? I just need to put in... Yeah, there you go. You can see all that now. So now I can see all my smelting, which is good. So that one did a big job of that. But then we just need to go across a little bit. That's fine. Okay, having a look at the smelting, you can see here it's the supply line coming in at not even 1 and then not even a half. Coming in and then dividing up amongst these. If I can... So I was thinking about making new smelters, but these aren't very long smelters. But let's just get these smelters back up and running. The way we'll do that is we're going to use a train to bring in some stuff here. Now, I was also thinking of possibly getting rid of the coal supply and having solid fuel fire these guys. Keep these guys here. Actually, let's just run up here because that'll just fix that. We'll put this one in. Should be using my deconstruction planner for this, but I'll just do a little bit of manual this, that, and the other. It's a little bit of fixing up, but I didn't want this episode to be that. So let me just put one here. I think if I put one right here, we should be good. Yep. Now let me just see. There we go, right at the end. Okay, and if I go to map mode and drill down, wait till I see the point. Now I can see the base. Look. That is lovely. And there's your turret coverage there as well. You can see those lines of turret coverage, so that is good. And then we'll just need to put one over here. Okay, so that's the turret coverage. I was thinking, what are the lines? It's the shadows that we need. So we need a couple there. We need one over here, right, even one over here. And then if you look at the base, everything's looking pretty good. I could put one over here as well, so we can at least see them attacking. I mean, they are creeping up here. But these guys are all, look at that, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, so let's think about it. Now, if we wanted to get a train system, so we first of all want to go and see whether or not we would have to. So we have a train here. We could use the same network there, but I can have the train basically, I wonder if I could just unload in a different way, or maybe I make a different train network. Maybe I get this guy to come out here and come out of this. Yeah, maybe I go straight down and then come into here. But either way, let's think about it. I think I'm going to have to clear. Let me think. Although there's that. Maybe I'll do that one. That's quite defendable, that. It is quite defendable. How much is there? 7.1 million for those guys. Yeah, I wonder if trains is the way to go for these guys. Or do we go down? To get rid, let's think. We'd have to get rid of, so we want to run a train. We have to get rid of these two here, which we could do, and then that one. And then I think we'd be okay. Maybe one, two, this one, and that. So this is a very big base. I think we could be pretty good. We've got lots of defences on us. I think we should go for this. 21 million. I think we should do that. But I'm wondering if we should extend the base, or should we have it as a satellite base? Wow, it's a lot of work doing that, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll go down. Let's go to battle and just get rid of those first, and then we've got some. Let me just see if I can get my guys. Can they top me up a bit? I've got 102. I've asked for of these walls just 100. So let me see if I can get them topped up to 200. Go to 300 of those. Yeah. Okay, that'll bring him to get him topped up. We've got lots of power poles, which is good. And now, of course, we've got the nuclear fuel, which is great. That's right, we said we would put one of these guys here. So, no, we haven't got access. Well, we've got access to nuclear fuel, but we haven't done anything with it, have we? Not that. Let's put him there. And are you... Why aren't you? Because you're not connected. I see. That's what we said, didn't we? We said you got to go back and check that because it could be a load of old toss. What are you doing? You're out of battery, are you? Well, that's not really going to help you. I don't know what you want me to do there. I don't know what you want me to do, basically. That one. See, look out here. They're getting through. Are they getting through? How are they getting through? How are they getting through? There's... How are you getting through there? There's no... Where are you coming from? Okay, let's not worry too much about that because I want to go out and go to battle, don't I? Now we've got some gates. Let's do things the right time. The right way. Now I wonder... that was one just clearing. See, we need to see about all this because this guy is not powered anymore and these guys aren't able to do their thing. So let me do that because they're all obviously working off that. He'll charge up. He goes red once he charges. Just going to give him... we got any of these? Yeah, let me give him... sort of them, but take half again. Yeah, there you go. Now we're charging up and everyone keeps moving. That's good. Here's your double line, which is nice. And got some tree coverage there, which is also nice. What are you doing? Yeah, these guys are over here are just doing their thing, aren't they? Right, let's think. The train would split off here. We're here, so the train would split off and then come straight down. So this is where the train line would come down. So I wonder if we lay the train line, and do we get... Are the train tracks being made? Yes, they are. Do we need to put them into a blueprint? Yes, we do. So we'll think about that. We'll get them laid. Or do I want the robots laying the trains? Maybe I build it myself. Okay, let's think about this. These guys will come down here. This will come straight through here. I'm going to put the gates straight in here. We could always move them. But let's put these gates in. So if we turn these, and just go sort of like 5 and 5, 5. And I will just, while I'm here, please, just do this. And I will also do one other thing. Can we put, please, in this chest, passive provider chest, let's put it here and just put it there, and let's say right here in these two chests we want to clear out some inventory stock because we'll probably need them to do some stuff. So let me just get, because I want to get some extra bullets and take them down. So what can we take out of here? We could take these guys out. We could take some of them out, and I think we could take some of them out. We could take half of them. We could also take half of these because we won't need them down there, and those 3. We could definitely take this and this. Okay, so at least they'll stay in the provider network, which will be good. You got these. You got the bots, which we will use. I think that's it. Let's go and actually, you know what? Yeah, accumulators and solar panels can go. No, sorry. Grab this. Accumulators and solar panels can go into the box. Oop, not better mining drills. Yeah, we don't need those. I'm going to go into there and wait until they're requested, and now we'll come out this way. So, all right, let's go to war the way we normally know. So we're going to get this going out, and I'm just watching myself come down here. I'm going to actually just jump in because they're right here. Let's get a fallback immediately. So we'll get a fallback here of just 2. And then we'll see if we can see how far we can go down. Let's try and take care of just this one. And then I think if we just watch where these guys are now. If I just do these and run. Changing direction, of course. Fall back and looking where I'm running. Oh, trying to look where I'm running. That's the idea of it. Let's go finish these guys off. Oh, and I wasn't watching that. Right. Oh, man. Oh, man, I was not watching that at all. If we go to load... Ooh, respawn. Man. God. Okay. Well, at least the respawn, it means I will have to just quickly go and make myself... Right, we're in here, and I know the respawn we're going to want to get, please, is get rid of this, and we want to grab our guns and everything. But do I have to go and make a gun? I don't know, so let me just grab a couple of these just in case, and maybe a couple of these just in case. Yep, not them. Let me trash these. Yep, I'm going to trash that gun. Okay, I think we're okay. If I wanted to make a gun, can I make a gun? Yes, I can. I can make my 2 guns there. Brilliant. Okay, so I think I'm okay. I just need to go and pick up everything that I wanted. That's right, I wanted to get some more bullets. Right. God, okay. Well, let's go find the body. Now, interesting. The body's going to be in the war zone. So that's going to be a nice little bit to see about that. We can't even use a car to get down here, so sorry about that. We'll just talk on the way down. Robots are looking at supplying me, which is good. Oops, some rocks. Something to get rid of. Yeah, here's a nice little thing where we'll split off the rail network and yeah, keep it nice and pretty. I think that's pretty good. It's it's a forested biome, really, isn't it? It's lots of forest. Oh, there's a faster way I can be going down here by doing this. Lovely. Yeah, it is nice and forested, which is good. Soaks up the all the pollution and stuff. A bit there, the robots will need to finish. And let me see if I can get myself together here. I don't want to die. Where is my body? Right. Oh god, it's in the fucking... Oh, there's my body there. Oh god. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, guys. I think I'm going to have to pick up some of these. But I can't grab... I can't grab these, can I? No, I can't. What about if I do? So I've got 2 there. Oh, man. Okay. If I grab some of these, can I fashion them? Power poles. Can fashion 4. Yes, I can. Okay, so I can fashion power poles, and I've got 2 more of them. So let me pick up... Got the fallbacks here. We'll grab these guys. We may be able to do this if we focus on the one on the left of the screen. This is interesting now. We've got ourselves into a little bit of a situation here. I'm going to go this way and just see if I can focus on the other guys. Oh god. That kills them, but is that killing the... That's killing those. Okay, I'm gonna have to load up again, guys. I didn't even take my gun, did I? No, let's get these guys out here. That's good. So there's a spitter. So that's drawing those out. If it draws those out, and I then go this way... Nope. Oh my god, I got it, I got it. Wow! Okay, alright, let's cut our losses here. Let's get back here and re-equip. First of all, let's just grab ourselves some safety. Yep, brilliant. Okay, secondly, let's get rid of the coal and the wood. What else? Let's get rid of most of those guys. I don't know, discharges. When in cursor... I never know how to use these guys, so we'll have a look at them in a sec, and maybe you could tell me in the comments how to use them. Okay, we've got 100 of the defenders now, which is good, and we need to be a little bit more careful. I'm going to do one thing, guys, and just save the game right here. And of course, if you're not very brilliant at the game like me, I think the best thing to do is that is just save it as you go to battle. Let's see about this. Okay, so we want defender guys, and I am putting them out. I think I get 20 defenders now, which is nice. So that is good. Oh, I want these guys. Okay, defenders are going still. Just throwing quite a few defenders in there, and we're going to see about this. See if we can just use the defenders to kill the whole thing. That's it. Okay, left nest is gone. Being careful of, so defenders, I can hold the key down and just keep hitting the defenders. Of course, when you hit your max, the oldest defender will die. We'll clean up a bit later. Let's just get rid of. So, if we had a look on this, yeah, these were two of the big ones too, and the other stuff is just... so these were two of the bigger bases. Okay, let's do this and this. Okay, a couple more. Thank you. Oh, can't see. Oh, watching it. Oh, watching it. They're getting good at that. That's it. They're gone as well. Okay, let's run straight across. Grab a bit of fish here. Yep, fish, not turret. There we go. They do that. Now, oh, we got a little base down here. Well, let's go get these guys. Shouldn't have to use too many defenders here. Oop, ooh. There we go. You guys are dead. Okay, who else is causing us issues? Now, where's the patch? Where's the patch? Okay, so we cleared this out. There's some red there for their corpses. So if we come this way and get rid of this swathe here and maybe the little one, I think that should be enough. Okay, if that's the case, we're going to need power, so we'll just go anywhere. And then I'm not going to use bots to build this whole area. I'm going to try and do it without the bots because I don't want to run the network down here. And I want to keep the logistics network as 1 on this playthrough if I can. I'm just watching here, checking out the map as we go this way. I should put a few more of those defender bots in. That'll be the smart thing. Yep, definitely put those in now. Okay, I've got them there. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh. Just drawing out the troops, and then we'll take care of the spitters shortly. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, watching that, please. There's the patch there. I'm going to try coming at it from this side. So we've got plenty of power poles. So I'm going to try coming down here and coming at it from the other side now. Which would be good. No, I don't have many defender bots left, and that is a big patch. Ooh. And I'm now on the other side of the lake. Great. Well, we do get a few there, so that's a defended way. We've got 8 defender bots left. 8 of those. We may go back and get ourselves some stuff. We're in the range of the spitters. Try not to stand on any of this. Oop. You can pick up. You can pick up. Okay, I love that. I think it's great. Wow, this is a big one. I think I'm going to have to go back and grab myself the rest of those and do that. Right, I think I will go back and just get stuff. These guys might continue attacking that, but as long as I keep the line open above, they'll be fine. Now, I wonder what happens if the bugs were smart enough to come in above you and take out your power poles. That would be a problem for these sorts of approaches where you go down and do it like this. In between episodes, I'll go and manually clear this up. I don't think I'll be bringing the bots down here, as we said. It's not that far down here, is it? Yeah, if we have a look at it, it is a big, look at them, they are a big sort of posse of them. Some bodies here of the dead. Lovely, I think these are bodies of the dead creepy crawlies. So yeah, we're going to do that. Now we're going to defend all this nicely. I'm probably going to have to, yeah, the train will probably end up coming straight down here. But it will come down this side and it'll sneak in. Now I'm relying on the fact that these guys will stay away from me. What I may do is heavily defend and not overly wall it, but I'm not too sure, but we'll have to see about it. I'm going to start getting some of the infrastructure in here, and then in next episode we'll look at bringing some of the copper up, including setting up a train network as well, and getting the train network to be completely sorted out, because I want the train to come right up here, drop off and get straight into it. And I'm thinking when we do that, I want them to use these lines. But what I might do is have the train come off here and just unload here and then come straight back down, because I want to keep them separate. Even though I've got this one here, I do want to keep the train networks separate for the moment. I did talk earlier in the episode about putting solid fuel in here. Let's go across in map mode. Am I in the safe spot? No, I'm still outside the base. Near a whole lot of turrets and laser turrets at that. But that's all right. Let's go into a safe spot. Yep. Now, let's have a quick look here. Yeah, I was thinking, the problem is the availability of the solid fuel. Now, it is sometimes going, but the reason is you've got to use all of the 3 types of the liquid. And at the moment, this liquid over here, heavy oil, is the one that is slowing me down, because these guys are filling up. So if I can find something to use heavy oil for, then I'll be able to. I think that would solve the problem with my solid fuel and a lot of my energy problems. So, because it would allow me to build more solid fuel and possibly decommission, like we said, this coal, and just have one train over here, maybe even get rid of these, but not have the coal do that anymore. Oh, that's right, the coal goes into here. But I could have the coal not go into the power. I could have bots bring it over. I could cut this off here, and I could have bots bring the solid fuel across, and that coal could simply be used to power all the smelters. That would be brilliant. I mean, we could even put solid fuel in the smelters. I think that works, but that's a whole nother step. Right, that one took ages, but it means that we're actually getting ourselves a little bit of yellow science together, so at least it's moving in the background. So that's brilliant. The final thing this episode, let's just do one more thing. Let's have a look at the crafting recipes and just see what takes and what is it. I think it's, let me just see here. Oop, get rid of that one, go into this, find out where we are. We're here. Yep, go into the bus and see where there it is. Now, lubricant is made out of the heavy oil. But we're not using the lubricant up, are we? No, we are putting the lubricant into the system and it's sending it down, and the only place I'm using lubricant is here, is it? Yeah, here I'm using the lubricant to make the red motors. The red motors then go into here, they back up onto this to go into the robots, but also the frames head downwards. These are the robot frames, And are they the low density structure? Low density structures we're not worried about, but here it is the red motors. The lubricant goes in for the red motors. It's the robot frames that come into here. They also, as well as heading across into robot production, they head down and they come into yellow science. And if you have a look here, right, so that's enough for us to jump out of map mode, go into here and have a look at the recipe for yellow science. It is the low density structures, but also the flying robot frames. And then, of course, the blue chips, which require heaps of the red and green chips, I believe. So let me see what else we could use, or we could make with heavy oil or lubricant. Now, I need something that will make heavy oil or lubricant. And what we could do is we could set ourselves up. I was thinking we should get ourselves, what is it? Uranium. Just thinking here, lubricant. Just thinking what else uses that. Heavy oil barrels, lubricant, and empty barrels. Heavy oil, that is interesting. So it takes crude oil. Now, why would you need the barrels? Is there a reason we barrel things up? Is it so that you can move it on the trains? What are these? Empty water barrels, empty crude oil barrels. Crude oil barrel. It is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What is using the lubricant at the moment? It is the robot, the reds. Yeah, the reds. These guys aren't, but they use for that. Nuclear fuel is available. What else? What else? What else? I'm just seeing. Yeah, there's not many more recipes there. Okay, if we have a look over here. Let me see. Explosives. Can I see about explosives? Because they might be something that we could put together. Explosives need sulfur, coal, and water. Oh, solid fuel. Solid fuel made from heavy oil. Yes, please. You're made in a chemical plant. Solid fuel made from heavy oil. That would allow other solid fuel to come out. Solid fuel, that is brilliant. So, I'm thinking, now this is a long episode, so I'm going to end the episode here, but we are going to be able to, I think, where are we? Yep. What are we making over here? What are we making these from then? These guys are made from chemical plant. What are you making? Contents from light oil into solid fuel. So if you've got excess there, you make them using a chemical plant. Well, why don't I get this? Why don't I just make these two? Because I've got two making that. Why don't I have the other two making solid fuel? I'm going to head over there and we're going to do that now, actually. This is going to be the final thing that we do. So this episode has gone long, but we are going to see if we can do that, because that is going to be a nice solution to our oversupply of liquid and therefore our under usage of the other liquids, because we can't do jack all with them. Right, so getting extra, just talking as I'm running over, getting extra what is it? Copper? Yep, copper ore into the system is a huge task, and this episode we've done all the planning for that. We know what's going to happen. I'll put in a bit of the infrastructure as we go through. So that's basically underway. You can look at the iron plates in full supply here. Yeah, this is doing pretty good. I've got a little crossover. There's no cross here, but I've got a cross there, so that's nice. And I'm going to change those chemical plants and just reroute a couple of those and just see whether or not that will work. I should be able to head straight down here. Yep. Okay. Let me see about this. Now, where are you? There you are. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. So instead of these guys going across, let's think about this. Let me see. Does this need a recipe? Chemical plants. Requires a slot. Well, let's see if we could do this. I'm just going to try this. Let me try this. Let me just get these guys. And let me do this. Why can't I get into these? I'm going to now go with a chemical plants. Have I got 2 of those? I should have because I just got rid of. Yep. And I want to do basically, yeah, this and this. Yep. That's accepting there and there, and now I should be able to go. The recipe is going to be from heavy oil, solid fuel, from heavy oil, solid fuel. So you're going to keep burning that one. That's not bad, because I've got heaps of solid fuel there, so I might even do a bit of extra there, and just keep those going up because we got quite a bit of solid fuel. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll do a little bit of landfill. Grab myself a nice little bit over here in a sec, and just do kind of, what is it? Yeah, there you go. So you do a bit of landfill, and just continue on with a couple more of these guys. And I wonder if I do that, if I just squash them up a tiny bit closer. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, I think the episode is quite long here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you have. And I will see you in the very next episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld series. Cheers.